Today I'm going to be doing my update on my Finish 7 by Spring. Technically this is only a 3-week update and not a 1-month update, but I want to get into the habit of filming these on the 20th or so, or at least around there, so that when I do my finale it lines up with the beginning of spring, which is March 20th. So I thought I would go ahead and update you guys on where I am right now, and I've actually made some pretty good progress on a lot of my products. So I'm going to start with the one that I know that I haven't touched at all, and that is my Tarte BB Tinted 12-Hour Primer. I have not used this at all because I've been working on finishing up my Estee Lauder Doublewear, and I don't want to use these together. They don't really work together very well. I like to use this one with a BB cream and not so much with another foundation. Kitty, really? I'm going to hold off on using this one until I finish this one. So that leads me to my next product, and that is my Estee Lauder Doublewear Foundation. So I marked it on the side here. I really don't have that much left of this. This will definitely be done by the next time I finish my next Finish 7 by Spring. And so this one, yeah, I only have about the ittiest bit left. I can't even show you with my fingers how much I have left. So that one hopefully will be done. So if you can see there, the marking, how far it is. So it's that bottom mark. The top mark was about where I was when I started this, when I started marking where I was, and that wasn't my Finish 7 by Spring. That was a while back because I wanted to see where I was. But that bottom one is where I am now. I'll be really happy when I'm done with that actually, because it has not been wearing very well on my skin. It's been not holding back any oil. Even if I powder it, it's been completely oily by like lunchtime, which is terrible. So it's only like, you know, a few hours of wear and it's starting to come off, and it's just not been working very well for me. So I'll be glad when that's done, and I know that it's getting older anyway. The next thing that I am still plugging away with is my Urban Decay Primer Potion. So there are two that I still have not opened, and that is the Sin and Anti-Aging ones. And then the one that I was working on last time was the Eden Primer Potion, and that I decided to put into this little pot thing that I had left over that I cleaned out, because otherwise they just dry up and they cake up. And so I don't know if you guys can see in there, there's still a fair amount of product, probably a week or two's worth. They claim that in here is a week's worth of primer potion. Who is using this much primer potion in a week? Because that's crazy to me, because this has lasted probably almost a month with just this one little sample. So I don't know that I will be able to finish all 3 of these by the time spring comes around, but I should at least be able to finish this one and one more, and then be partway through another one hopefully. The next thing up is an eyeliner that I've been working on for a very long time now, and this is my NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliner in Jewel. This one I just sharpened this morning, so it's getting pretty close to being done, I would assume. I would think that this would be done by my next update, but I don't know for sure. But it's getting difficult to sharpen at this point because all that's left when you put it in the sharpener is just this little spot up here. But we'll see how long that goes. So I have 2 lip glosses that I've been trying to work on. They're both Urban Decay Lip Junkie ones. So the first one is the Urban Decay Lip Junkie in Midnight Cowboy. This was the one that I mentioned in my original one. And I've also been trying to use up the Urban Decay Lip Junkie in Naked. So this one is getting much closer to being done. So I only have about this much left. I've been better at reapplying this, and so I haven't been using it as much in the last week because I stuck it in my purse to try to reapply it and I didn't. But there's that one, and then this one is probably about a third of this left. I like this gloss a lot better than this one. This one has a lot of shimmer in it and this one doesn't, and this one gets a lot stickier than this one does, but hopefully I can try to finish both those up by spring. We'll see how that goes. Next up is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray, and this one is getting close here. So if you can see my mark, I held it up to the light, and so I only have that little section left. I spray this on my face pretty much every morning. I haven't noticed a difference in oil control recently. I try to spray it on my face when I know I'm going to be oilier. I've been more oily recently, and so I try to spray it on my face as like kind of a primer when I do that, but I don't notice that that makes the biggest difference either. So yeah, definitely not going to buy this one again when this one's done. I'm going to go back to my all-nighter because I think that makes more of a difference than this one does. My last item in my Finish 7 by Spring that I'm working on right now is my Signature A collection, something along those lines. And this is like a foundation. There's a concealer on top that I said that I was probably going to get rid of because it's drying out and cakey and weird. But this bottom stuff I've been using as a foundation. And I've definitely made some progress. I'm a lot closer to the edges on several spots. So yeah, I think that we'll be able to finish by spring. I've been using it as concealer. It works okay. It doesn't stay on the longest, but it is an older product anyway, so that's where that is. I'm working on the edges at this point, so yeah. So that is it for my update on my Finish 7 by Spring. I feel pretty good on almost everything that I have. I think I should be able to finish everything realistically this time. I don't have any major ones that I don't think I'm going to finish except for maybe not getting through the Urban Decay primer potions for all 3 of them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are doing the Finish 7 by Spring, I would love to see that in the comments below. Link your videos for me. Or if you do blogs, or if you're just doing it, share your products with me and how you're doing. If you feel like you're going to get through them, or if you are feeling like it's going to be a lot and you're not sure you're going to make it, just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your updates. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.